damn it. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
I made all of that music there. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty good at beatboxing. Listen to this. Yeah. All right. Anyways, that was enough fucking around. Um, let's get started drawing. I'm just gonna start off by sketching random shit, just to have fun, just to get myself loose, warm up. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Give me your firstborn. I don't care, whatever. Actually, don't. I don't want no kids. Keep your firstborn. All right. Let me put some music back on. Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything.
Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight. Tonight, tonight. Fucked and drank all night,
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay. I pressed something. Guess we're starting over again. All right. Whatever.
fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight. Tonight, tonight. Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright, had no need to fight. Tonight, tonight. Cast me far away,
Let's fix this arm.
play these little games, acting all okay. Today, tonight. Cast me far away, play these little games, acting all okay. Today, today.
Oh shit. I'm liking this drawing so far. His head's a little small. Let's fix that. Normally I would just redraw it, but I'm being lazy. I think this is a pretty cool pose. Of who's this gonna be? Is this gonna be Carlos? these are always good. Sketching, just to kind of get loose. Think of it as a warm up before you work out.
HPA Beats.
This guy actually has 2 robotic legs, but I like drawing it as feet first. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and draw over this. Still keep it sketchy, but just a little bit more easier to see. Hey! Hello. Head 10, he 10. Or is it heyo? Anyways, thanks. I grew this voice myself. No, I am just sketching, nothing particular, just sketching this character that I tend to draw a lot, just for fun. But right now I'm just kind of warming up, because later on I'm going to, let's go over here, open this base and draw one of these portraits. Like, ignore these guys over here. This is the one my client liked, so I'm gonna be drawing this guy and coloring him, and yeah, and then hopefully working on another piece. But for now, I'm just gonna be sketching, just to kind of warm up, get myself all loosey goosey. How are you doing today? Sorry if I'm late with responses. I get in the zone a lot, and then I forget to look to my left. Also wanted to play with really cool looking angles. That's what I like to do a lot. To challenge myself. Constantly draw from a different perspective for pose that I don't normally draw. So that when it comes time to drawing a particular sorry, give me 1 second here. I'll finish my thought in just a moment. Um, Whenever I need to draw a certain pose for any given scene in a comic or storyboard, I already have that in my Rolodex in my head. I hope that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Makes dollars, son. I don't want to do that. Try not to put too much effort or time into this sketch. Fucking love this song. Look at this sky. Looking all smug and cool. What is he staring at? Just gotta make sure this looks right. It does. Nice.
Wake up and rage. Who's on main stage? I'll trade you all my marbles for a melted face. Safety brakes. Let's get weird. Which way to the wait? What? Weren't we just here? It's a party in the campground. Shit is intense. Every arm
Yeah, like this guy has like these metallic wraps, I guess you could say. And so he would like throw them and it would connect to a hole of a ship or something so he can grab things with it. Ha ha ha. Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to melodically clear my throat into your ears. It will happen again. Come over here, grab this eraser tool, and just kind of pull back some of these black shadows. Shade some of this with our sounds. You gotta make those sounds. Put this fool over here, like this. That's the sound I make when I slowly move shit.
In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't
Let's
worry.
draw something over here on this side.
Be happy.
Hey.
Be happy now.
Don't worry, be happy now.
But don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Be happy now.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry. It will soon pass, whatever it is. Don't worry, be happy.
Let's move this hand.
Can we talk? choice. No, I'll never repeat such a mad voice. No quiero verano sin ti. ¿Qué yo voy a hacer? Un minuto estoy aquí sin a conocer. ¿Qué tú quieres conmigo? Vamos a ver. Mejor un verano en la. Somewhere back there I fucked up, at least I'm self-aware. Please just know I tried. Please don't let me die alone. Somehow I will find the words to tell you how my heart would burst if I could never hold you in my arms when you're asleep at night. Somewhere back there I fucked up.
Give her some boots.
Self-aware. Please just know I tried. Please don't let me.
Let's go over it with red. Where the opacity on that? Nope. There you go. Haha. Whoop. Pressing the wrong buttons. Ah. Ah. I think I'm plenty, what's the word? Warmed up. After this one, I'm gonna work on that, bust commission. Is it a little too exaggerated? I'm not a fan of it. Let's do that. Let's figure out this leg. Let's put in my little logo there. And this one is done. All right. We're gonna open up a new canvas, a 14 by 8 inch, 600 DPI canvas piece. We're gonna grab this sketch. Oh shit. Here we go. I'm probably going to let's crop this piece like that. Ah. I'm gonna write the letters in red that he has on his hat. Just gonna move everything to kind of be in the right spot. misspelled Brahmas. Alright, let's do this again. Figure out how this is going to be. Brahmas. Almost fuck up that M. I don't like that A. Let's redo that. Those two. Think this needs to be just spread out just a bit.
I need to stop. I've been doing too much. I've been running too fast. I've been testing my luck. I've been living cloud nine. I've been at it all night. I've been feeling so loved. I've been waking up lit. I've been making up shit. I've been spilling my guts. I've been feeling so blessed, but stressed all day. So what? I'm living out my dreams like every night. I love my life. But when I open up my blurry eyes, it's not as nice. Fuck my life.
Some hatching there. That looks nice.
I need to chill. I've been getting my fill. I've been spreading that text. I've been spinning my wheels. I've been having my ties. I've been loving bad guys. I've been seeking some thrills. I've been wanting one more, then I'm wanting like four. I've been having some guilt.
this isn't easy for us. You know, we all remember you as a friend. Oh, really? Well, I remember you as a whiny little piece of shit, Morty. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I've got about 1,000 memories of your dumb little ass, and about 6 of them are pleasant. The rest is annoying garbage. So why don't you do us both a favor and pull the trigger? Do it, mother.
Sorry if this music's not to your liking, but I like it, so
Seriously fucked up. We almost died.
it's too too bad. Too bad.
Pure luck. I was not in control of that situation at all. Why do you keep doing this to us? Morty, good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay, all right. I like what you got. Good job. Why do you keep doing this to us? Hey, yo, play that. Shit on the floor. Time to get fucking again. Information making me question our relation to the nation, our religion, supersonic. My existence can't resist us. Clearly, I find myself living inside a shell. All of these pages can't help. Got all my introspect. Mirrors, they don't reflect all of the things that we do. My existence.
I better let my dog in. I will be back. Give me one moment.
Supersonic, my existence
Okay, I'm back. Switch the song. I can do this.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Take a look in the mirror, and what do you see? Do you see it clearer, or are you deceived in what you believe?
Gotta make this hand over here by his head a little bit bigger, but other than that, I think the rough is pretty spot on.
Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie, and beg for forgiveness for making you cry. For making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. It's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. You should go looking somewhere high. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame.
Whole thing needs to be just a tish bigger. There we go.
Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Citrazine, your fever scream me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the wild things go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast now. Let's say my love, my love, love, love. La la la, muscle to muscle, to toe to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump up. Girl, I grip tight that my heart is shut.
Oh, he has pockets with beer cans in them. I gotta draw that.
He hurts to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blows. Germany, disinfect the scene, my love, my love, love, love. Please don't go. I love you so, my lovely. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, please don't go. I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Please don't go. I need you whole. I need you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so.
I know there's no form and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. And I don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves set mine to think someone's in your bed. And I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. But nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. But nobody else but me. Lights they glow like I just lost the World War, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a sheets of the world, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. But nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else.
Feel like this needs to be a little bit to the left. Alright, time for color. Oh, wait. How's this? Oh, okay. Beep. Let me grab my reference and then I can take colors from that. Cheap viewers from Streamboo. Get this airbrush. We're gonna come over here and give a little bit of blood pumping through these certain parts of the skin. Your fingers, for example, has more red. Your elbows, your shoulders, your nose, and your ears and cheeks. Lower down the opacity on this to 15%. Nice. Now all the spots that I miss, I'm gonna pick up with the selection fill tool. But for now, I'm just using the regular fill tool and referring to other layers, to all layers. This little all layers right here. He has a different colored yellow shirt, undershirt, so I'm gonna make sure I get that in just a moment. Just gotta fill up all we can. It's just easier for cleanup that way. I'm a lazy colorist. I put all my colors in one layer. Alright, so we're gonna come over here to enclose to fill. See how it just fills in the areas that aren't colored. It's a nice tool for cleanup and also just make shit faster. What? There we go. If we zoom in, I might have to clean some spots up, but more normally I don't because it's so small and it's not really seen unless you're super looking hard. And if you are, well, cute man. Very patriotic colors there. Put some gray in there. And close the fill tool just to grab all these little strands of hair. Come close to fill. trying to make this look cool. Alright, let's just select the just the skin. So I'm gonna use refer to editing layer, turn off apply to connected pixels only so that I can select all the same color. So like for example the skin, boom, click that. Everything that's skin color is highlighted. I'm gonna come over here, get the red, invert my selection, delete, and now it's red only in the spots that I need it to. You see a very subtle difference. Let's actually make it less subtle and more visible. There we go. See a little bit of red in cheeks on the ear, the hands, elbows. Gives them character. Alright. Now we're gonna do the shadows. The shadows, I'm thinking the light's coming from almost behind them above. So, I have an idea. Well, first let's figure out what environmental colors we're gonna keep this. And I never asked what the favorite color of this guy is, so I'm just gonna make it up. It looks like red, white, and blue. With some yellow. Aha! I think I know. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this color before I go. This lavender color. Turn this into a screen. Where's screen? Boom. Let's lower this down to 75. I'm gonna make a duplicate of these lines. I'm gonna put it above and then turn that into an overlay. Let's bring it down to 75. See, that looks nice. That looks pretty cool. Alright, so with that lavender color, we're gonna fill up this layer. Look at that. Now, I want to bring this down just like this. We're gonna select everything that's inside. Control Alt Shift. No, Control Shift I, not Alt. And then press that. Come over here, turn this into a multiply layer. Look at that. Ooh. That's pretty quick looking thing. I'm gonna come in here some more and erase some spots. Baby. Sorry, I like listening to the singy voice. Singing voice. Let's also highlight the Brahma's lettering just a bit. Almost like they're embossed or what's the word? Extruding a little bit, but whatever. You know what I mean? Words. Human words. this is the wrong brush. There we go. Just realized. I realized when I was doing my hatching there, because it wasn't working the way my brush is supposed to be working. A little battle bounce light here. So a bit of a highlight. There shouldn't be a highlight here on this pocket like this, but I think visually it'll work. Art is all about breaking rules so you can trick the mind of the people while you're all looking at the artwork. In a sense, art is about deception. Bueno. Now some highlights. So the highlights we're gonna use like a light yellow. Soft round brush. No, actually, we're gonna use this. No, better yet, we're gonna use this sponge brush. I like the way it works. So, how are we gonna do this? First, we select everything with marching ants. That's what I remember someone calling them once. And then on this layer, it can turn into a glow dodge, light yellow. And then we can come over here and just start putting down our highlights. I personally don't think too much about it when I'm working on it, because I know that I'm going to either lower the opacity on it or edit it. And this one's looking like I'm gonna have to edit. Mainly because I picked the wrong brush, but it's alright. Like I said, I was just experimenting, and a lot of times experimenting on these kinds of things helps you surprise yourself. Or at least I do. It's usually like, oh shit, that worked. I gotta fix the shading on that hand. All right. Come over here, back to my brush pen. I'm gonna erase just a couple of these mistakes or out of bounds highlights. And again, like I said, I don't worry too much about it. It's a subtle thing anyways. Alright, come over here. We're gonna start using a hatching to kind of pull away on some of this. Some of this. Sorry, I like the singing voice. You like it too, don't lie. If you don't, well, as my grandma says, tough titty. She actually says that. Whenever any of the kids are crying or something, she goes, "Oh, you want that? Well, tough titty." And grandma's badass. Ow. I don't like that look. What if we did this, just at the edge of this, we do a little bit of hatching like that, and then the rest, we kind of hatch the opposite direction. Oh yeah, I like that. Visually, it looks better. Alright, you're gonna lower this down to 25%. And look at that. See, very subtle highlights there. Actually bring it up to 35%. I like that. Another layer of highlights. Again, another dodge. I like to use pure white for this. And my pen, I'm gonna scratch some highlights. Just like that. Little boop, little boop, little, just like that right there. Same thing on the lips. The edge of this Q-tip, toothpick? I think that's what, yes, toothpick. I don't know why I couldn't remember that word. This is kind of what I would do with traditional artwork. Afterwards, I'd go with a white Posca pen or ink and just line in my highlights here and there. Most times it'll just blend. before I do anything, let's come back over here to this. I'm gonna fix the shading here, because this finger wasn't shaded for some reason. Alright, back to this. The loading rate is down to 75%, not much. That looks good. Alright, now we're gonna do some other things like add glow here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Come over here. I'm gonna select underneath this cowboy hat. Okay. And then grab an actual airbrush. We're gonna grab this yellow. Actually, let's make it more brighter. Alright. Well, just a bit there like that. Turn this into a screen. And damn, this one came out looking pretty cool. Alright, let's do a background, something. Let's go something dark. Let's start off with a black. There we go. Fill it in with black. We're gonna use this like that. Lower the opacity down somewhat. I think that looks pretty good. Then we're gonna put a whole bunch of someone splashed this with yellow paint. I'm gonna make this big. Turn that into either glow dodge. Ooh, I like that. Let's lower that down some. Make another layer. And put some more. It's best to kind of have layers of these to different fucking overlays. Trying to catch up on my work. I think I'm doing pretty good time. There's a brush I've been wanting to play with. This blur noise. I don't know what it is, but let's go with a light yellow. Overlay. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Keeping that in there. Oh shit. Let's merge these before. I changed my mind. Wowza! Hey! I didn't mean to not say anything and try this. Let's turn that into an overlay as well. That looks kind of cool if I lower it down. I really like that. What, do I put it over everything? Nope. I don't like that. Okay. Let's bring it up 45. Oh, shit, yeah. Look at that. Let's give a little bit of atmosphere of having a little bit of like fog or smoke, something in front. We can go with this yellow. Turn that into a screen. Bring that down to right there. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's put some atmosphere behind them too. Let's also blur this. Burn. Actually, let's motion blur it. Perfect. Let's come over here, screen, bring this down to 20%. A little higher. Actually, let's change it into a glow dodge. Ooh. I like that. Same thing with this one. Let's turn this to a glow. Oh, wrong one. This one to a glow dodge. Wait, this one. Wait, not Gaussian blur. We're trying to do a motion blur. Final touch. Let's make that smaller. Boop. Let's put it somewhere where it's not gonna be in the way. This is a good spot. And then overlay it. I don't like the way it looks overlaid unless we change the color to white. I kind of like it. It's not overly noticeable. I want to try something. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Come over here to the That's a little too close. Let's redo that. Put this behind. There we go. What if I do this as an overlay? That looks kind of cool, but what if I take this lavender color, change the lines there, then turn that into a multiply. Ooh, look at that. That's much nicer. Let's there we go. Just move that just a bit. I want a little bit of space from the edge there. Let's lower that down. No, I think that dark should be fine. Let's make the what if I did this instead? We got that red color. Or let's just stick with yellow. Why change the theme? And then I like that. We got it. This one's done, folks. Let's make it large. Look at that. Look at this handsome fella. I'm gonna save this. And then I'm gonna do another one with my logo on the side of it. So when I post, it has my stuff on it, but I'm gonna give the client theirs. Oh hey, he's perfect. Awesome. I love it. I actually really like just it's kind of weird to say that this one was like easy to do, but I think when pieces are like a lot more easier for me, it's because I'm really into it, if that makes any sense. Like this one didn't give me any problems at all because I was focused and I was confident in all of my lines. Anyways, sorry, I was getting deep there. Oh shit. I'm gonna duplicate this. I want it to kind of fit, so we're gonna grab this yellow. Rasterize this sucker. Turn that yellow. Go to overlay. No. Go to color. No. Go to screen. Nope. Let's go back to color. Slow this down. What if I did this? I can't hold it anymore. I gotta use the restroom, folks. I'll be right back. He gives me problems daily. Okay. I was drinking lots of water. There we go. I love that. It looks like it's actually a part of it now. Call this zip draw version. You know what? I also think I have the horns forward logo. I could probably fit that somewhere. Let's come over here to import image. I'm just looking for what I did with the logo. I think I'll post this one instead of the one with my name so that this gets more recognition. Let's put a white outline. That's more. This damn artifacting here. There we go. Can put this actually down here for now. For when I post this online. Alright. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I got other work I gotta do, but I don't know if I can show it. They asked me not to post stuff before it, so I'm guessing that also means don't stream it. But thanks for hanging out. You all rock, and I'm gonna email you and message this to you right away. Badass as usual. Thank you, thank you. You all have a good night. Love ya, and I don't care what they say about you. You're all right.